Hey, fancy meeting you here. You found it, 1030S build with me, Scott. We are done with the fuselage for now. We're going to start back on these wing ribs and pretty tedious stuff. I am going to start with the port root rib, or the port tip rib. This is going to go on the outside of the port wing or left wing looking forward. And I have to mount these on here and drill them. And this is going to hold the airline. It's going to hold the part that moves the wing, the airline horn. So now I need to figure out these are, they got some dimensions here to drill these out. So I'm going to go ahead and drill these holes in. We got some rain going on here today, which is beautiful. Our corn is like 20 foot tall around here. I don't know if y'all got any agriculture around your way, but God sure is blessing these farmers here this year. Sometimes the farmers struggle with corn because it's so dry in the summer, but not this summer. We've had rain like every other day here. Hope God's blessing your homestead and your production and all that. If you think you got to be perfect to get God's blessing, well, you're wrong, because nobody's perfect. If you think you got to be perfect to tell other people about God, you're wrong. You don't have to be perfect. If we waited for that, nobody would tell anybody about God. Only one guy walked this earth perfect. His name's Jesus. Sometimes when you're telling people about God and giving the message, you might feel like a little hypocrite because you're so imperfect and do the same things you're telling people not to do, but that's life. As we get older, we get a little bit more control. The main thing to do is to start forgiving people. I want to give a shout out to everybody. Give a shout out to my good friend Joe and Rob and his wife. All the other people that tune in and are enjoying watching a airplane get built from scratch. Glad to have you. Got a lot of help from my buddy down under, Steely. Thank you, Steely. And my big friend down in Louisiana, you know what I'm talking about. I've already made these horns. Hopefully I drilled them right. So this gives me something to do. If you're looking for something to take up a lot of your spare time and money, this is it. Alright, we got them cut. Let me go ahead and drill them. 1/4 inch hole for those, 3/16 for those. Alright, okay, that goes in there. this spacing right there. So before I put these on, I put these on. And there's one. Do this one. Back it off. Remember what I said before, when you're busy epoxying, you're actually making progress. You're not doing much epoxying, you're not making a lot of progress. I don't think. This last little bit in this epoxy is lasting forever. It's doing good. Won't be here much longer though. What's nice is I have about the same amount of each one left in the bottom. I don't know if you remember me telling you, but it smells like crab farts. Bought a bunch of wax. We bought a bunch of wax paper a while back. Don't need it. There's not a lot to this airline. Very delicate structure. Little itty bitty pieces of wood. Oh, Davide. Okay, 2 done. Until next time, take care. Remember to keep looking up. That's where the Savior's coming from.